Hello, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I'll be playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Venom. I have a message for you. I'm coming for you. So, sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the video, or live stream, I should say. Just give me a moment as I share the live stream on Facebook. Please bear with me. I'm also, speaking of Facebook, I'm also going to reply to a message on Facebook, and I will be not a message, but a comment on Facebook. So just give me a very brief moment. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to reply to a Facebook comment. You now have my full attention. Okay, as you can see, I am 95% into the story. Only 5% left. So I am pretty much nearing the end of this absolute amazing game. I'm coming for Venom.
Gotta head home and figure out a plan with Miles and MJ. What are we gonna do?
Currently wearing this suit here. I have enough parts to build or upgrade gadgets. Interesting. I'm going to show you the suit in more detail. It is the Spider-Man 2099 black suit, but I have the purple variant because I'm paying homage to Spyro the Dragon, which Insomniac Games originally created. They created the original Spyro the Dragon trilogy, so I try to get as much purple variants on these costumes as much as possible. What's the story about gadgets? That must have been a glitch or something, because my gadgets are fully maxed out. Unless there's another one I can build. That must be a glitch. The game told me something about gadgets, or they said like there's either I can build a new gadget or upgrade a new gadget, but as you can see, these are all my gadgets and they're fully upgraded, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, as you can see, New York City has been infested with Venom. Oh god, it's a pretty long journey. I can just do a fast travel. Thankfully, I have every district one. Wait a second, what? Oh yeah, overall progress is story progress. I thought that was the district. I have completed all districts 100%, thankfully, so I can fast travel to any of these districts. So as I mentioned, I'm at the very end of the game, and right now we're trying to land in this house. We're trying to, myself, Miles Morales, and Mary Jane, we are trying to come up with a plan to find Harry, aka Venom. So this is MJ's house up ahead. I think it's the first time I actually approached any building in a human way. Like I actually physically walked up the steps instead of like just swinging around everywhere. Now, did I actually share my live stream on Facebook? I did. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are approaching. This is the end of the game. This is your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have. I'll just double check that again there now. Make sure. Make sure that I have. Yeah, Peter 100%, Miles 100%, and shared 100%. Okay. Gadgets. Again, I'm a little bit confused because when I started this game session at the start of the live stream, the game said something about gadgets. They said either I can upgrade my gadget or upgrade it, or I can upgrade my gadget or build a new gadget. But as you can see, like it's. Do you know what I'll do actually? I'll have a quick look at my I'll have a quick look at my trophies, because I think one of the trophy requirements is to like max out your gadgets. Yeah, there's nothing here, so I don't know what that's about. What was suit tech? Is maybe there's something in suit tech? No, that's been fully. My suit tech has been also fully maxed out. So I think that might have just been a glitch or something. Suits then, right, so Miles has all his suits, including variants. Peter is 96% progress. This is, I don't know what that's about. Complete all EMF experiments to unlock. That's the one thing that's interesting me, because all EMF experiments. I mean, there is no EMF experiments. Alright, so this, wait, no, a second. This district here says EMF experiment, right? 1 out of 1. Now, if I've completed all districts, which I have, because I actually got the trophy for it, then I don't know, maybe there's like one hidden EMF mission at the end of the game. I can just go back and replay the save anyway if there is an issue with that. I'm just going to check my trophies just real quickly. I promise it won't be that long, because I only have a few trophies left in the game anyway, so it won't take too long. So I'm going to go to not earned. Okay, so I have to get the knitted out, purchase all available suits, foundational, complete all EMF experiments. Okay, get all trophies obviously, finish the main story, and then there's a hidden trophy, but I don't want to like reveal that yet, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah. Right now I just want to focus on completing the game, and then when it comes to getting the platinum, I will focus on that when the time comes. But nonetheless, anyway, this is kind of confusing me. This is your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. Yeah, go on.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere. Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan...
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
And that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11.
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, you know, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right, fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, Connors is just being too much of a realist, you know, he's just a scientist, so he doesn't really deal in chances. There's always a way.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. I figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
There we go, lads. Ending moment. To the game of the year 2023.
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Oh, dear God.
Our gift will finally be yours.
It's Candyman.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
Why not get a bigger version of that gun and just shoot Harry?
You wanted a story, Watson.
Oh yeah. I actually love MJ's missions.
What was that? A dead end? No. There has to be a way in.
Oh, okay. I thought it might. Oh, I am blind.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out.
Oh, somebody is already down here. Oh shit.
What the hell? I'm coming! Just hang on! more than just players behind.
Nice.
Not good. Not leaving without that rock. Another dead end. Meteorite. Gotta get down there. Oh no, very bad.
Hold on.
Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
But like, what a change in pace in gameplay, you know, when you're playing as MJ. You know, she's got this like kind of like almost like stealth type gameplay, you know, like shooter type gameplay. Yeah, just a complete change of pace. I mean, obviously MJ is not swinging around New York City, webbing up enemies. You know, she's grounded. You know, yeah, it becomes like a third person, like kind of like, you know, stealth shooter, which is really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. My years
Also
of
end the world.
gaming tells me this is not going to be as easy as, oh, there's the meteorite. Okay,
They're gonna be all over me.
maybe I'm wrong,
Time to go.
kind of.
Crap! Gotta get out of here.
Oh shit, that whole thing. Oh fuck.
Crap!
I'm pressing, oh, you pressed R2 instead of R1 there.
Crap!
Oh god, come on.
Gotta get out of here.
Get out of
Please let this lead somewhere good. The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like My exit's just past
Shit.
that chopper.
Run. Ah. Just had it in my sight and everything.
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. My exit's just past that chopper.
Ah, fuck, where am I going? Am I supposed to get up there? Oh. Oh, what the hell?
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, and hello there. You attacking me. Oh god.
Big guy. This should crank up the volume. Can't go for the ladder with this thing still on me.
Shit.
Hey, I think that hurt it.
Jesus.
That symbiote's big, but I'm fast.
That you are. That you are.
Let's get the hell out of here. Time to go.
No, I actually genuinely love how overpowered MJ is.
You ready? Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry. Harry?
No, I love that. Absolutely love this. We are in. Wait, but, oh, no, let me just be sure. Yeah, we are in the high school. I think this is where Harry Osborn, right, brings Peter Parker, right, once they reunite, right, once Harry shows up and is reunited with Peter Parker. They both go here, right? They both go here, and Harry tells Peter all about the what you call it, the fucking thing. I forget Harry's mother's name, but the May thing, right? To heal the world. I forget what it's called, but anyway, this is where they went at the start of the game. So I fucking love this. As I said, I love this moment.
Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Like, the storytelling in this game is just top notch. It's quality. Like, it's cinematic. It's actually better than cinematic. I mean, this is better than like a lot of movies. This is better than a lot of, like, I would argue this is better than a lot of Marvel's own movies, if you ask me, because it's just fantastic quality storytelling, and it's just the way it tells. As I mentioned earlier, when Harry comes back on the scene and is reunited with Peter, they both come here, you know, and they talk about the future and this project that Harry was working on. He wanted Peter to be part of it, and, you know, in honor of Peter's aunt and Harry's mother, you know, a project that could heal the world. And now it's just taken a massive dark turn. I mean, Harry is now Venom, you know, and we are about to fight each other. So it's amazing storytelling. What a showdown. What a showdown. Here we go, lads. No.
Please, remember everything we've been through. Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other! What is he doing? Gotta stay off the ground!
Shit.
You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there! Always have been!
Until we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you!
It didn't feel like that to us. We're giving you a chance, Pete.
This is something else, let me tell you. Elliot, as always, you are very, 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 very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for a live stream of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, where I'm pretty much at the end of the game. I'm fighting Venom. So hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hey bro, I'm tired as hell right now. I'm gonna watch your stream. Appreciate that, thank you. I'll probably fall asleep also. I saw you on MK1 this morning. Is Omni-Man in it yet? He is indeed. How are you? I am doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. How is Spider-Man going? I want to get it. Spider-Man is quality. It ticks every box. Look, it's got a cinematic story. Believe me, it's better than most movies you would watch. In my opinion, it's better than most Marvel movies, to be quite honest with you. It's quality storytelling. The gameplay is really, really fun. Combat system is fun. You know, it gets better over the course of the game. The more you put into this game, gameplay-wise, the more you get out of this game, gameplay-wise, because you can get new abilities, you can upgrade your skill, you can upgrade your suit, you can get a lot of skins as well, costumes. It looks amazing. So yeah, it just ticks the boxes. Absolutely does. Omni-Man is in Mortal Kombat 1. He is indeed. Season 2 Invasions has begun. Really enjoying that. Do you think it's worth... what? 1K? I don't know much. You said you're from South Africa. I don't know the what you call it, the currency conversion here, but all I know is 1,000 euro is a hell of a lot of money. What are you asking me? What worth 1K in your currency? But in Ireland, in the Republic of Ireland, 1,000 euro is a lot of money. Yeah, cost 1,000 for me to get in South African rand. Okay, I don't know what the conversion rate is. I don't know what the conversion of African rand is in euro. But what costs 1,000 African rand? I don't know where.
Join us.
You can't get out. For Spider-Man, okay, I gotta get 1,000 rand. Do you think it's worth it? I don't know, because I don't know what 1,000 rand is in euro. Do you understand? Like, I don't understand that. Like, for me, it's like Spider-Man is well, how much did I pay for it? I paid 70 euro, I think, for Spider-Man 2. Got it physically. So I don't know, like, I don't know what African rand is in euros. So, but to me, like, the concept of paying 1,000 euro for a game would be insane. But I'll be right back. About 5 minutes, less. Oh, okay, 50 euro. 100% it's worth 50 euro. It's actually more expensive here than in the Republic of Ireland because, as I mentioned, it costs 70 euro to get this game physically. Now, I'm going by Smith's toy store in the Republic of Ireland. But yeah, 50 euro for a Spider-Man 2 on PS5, it is 100% worth it. Absolutely. Oh wait, I just seen the weight part there. Yeah, okay. Again, I don't know the conversion rate, so I'm guessing it's probably around 60. It's probably worked out to be the same, possibly. Okay, Venom. Round 2.
You're not giving me a choice! Whoa, the symbiote's dropping in.
I'm guessing that, okay, his health bar looks a lot different now, so I'm guessing we have to defeat, yeah, we have to defeat symbiotes.
Get free Harry with more anti-venom.
Oh god. Whoa, fuck. That was close. Oh no, never mind.
Gotta get in close.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
Then you replaced us with Miles.
Yeah, no, 1,000 rand is 50 euro, I think. I'll rather say it for a PC then. What? Oh, this is frustratingly confusing, to be honest with you. So you live in South Africa, I live in the Republic of Ireland. Obviously, we have two completely different currencies. So I'm finding this very confusing. But if you're telling me that that 1,000 African rand works out to be 50 euro, I can tell you 50 euro for Spider-Man 2 is an absolute bargain. That much I can tell you.
He poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
We've never been good enough for you, or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
We are not a thing.
You're stronger than the symbiote, Harry! Fight it! For these guys?
Yeah, if you're confused, search the price. Well, I'm in the middle of fighting Venom right now, so I'm a little bit busy. But if you feel like you want to look that up, you can. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. How much is rand? Then all you need to do is type in Google African rand to euro, and you put in the African rand amount, and then it will convert it to euro, and then you'll be able to see. Because right now I'm a bit busy fighting Venom in Spider-Man 2.
This anti-venom's gonna sting, Harry!
€50 and 22 cents. That's how much it costs for you. 1,000. So you're saying that it works out to be, oh, but you see your 1,000, that's African Rand. So African Rand is like your currency, okay? And your is my currency. So 50, like €50 to me is not very costly, but maybe it's, I don't know. I'm still confused. All I know is €50 for Spider-Man 2 in my country is very cheap. I don't know what the economy is, the exchange rate is in South Africa, but €50 for a PS5 game is dirt cheap. Let me tell you, dirt cheap. Rand is a week. Oh, okay. So you're telling me so that it would work out to be like, so that would be like me paying €1,000, so basically for Spider-Man 2 is what you're saying. Damn. That is absolutely crazy, man. I couldn't imagine paying €1,000 for a game. That's mind-boggling.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
What in the app? What the fuck? He's got wings. Lads, he just grew a pair of wings. He's flying. What the fuck? Okay, that I was not expecting. That I was absolutely not expecting. I know we got like an army of symbiotes chasing after MJ on a motorbike. This is absolutely insane.
Let's get this to the accelerator!
MJ, you hearing that?
Well, at least the wings are gone.
He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here.
Just about. So Venom doesn't like loud noises. Just get a load of recordings of crying babies and crank that shit up. Oh fuck, we've got the wings back.
Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
Oh no, Miles gets to go. Love it.
When the hell did he get wings? You're not getting this rock, man!
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me! Don't want your future! I need to get up to him. I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
Calm down.
understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up. I'll do whatever it takes to get you away from that thing.
Get out of our way, Miles.
No. What a boss battle. I mean, this is a perfect combination. You know, I spoke about this when I was fighting Scream, right? It's the perfect combination of cinematic storytelling, emotional storytelling between these best friends, Harry Osborn and Peter Parker. You know, they first reunite at the very beginning of the game, and they come here to this elementary school. They talk about their future together and how great it is that they met each other again, and they've got this bright future ahead of them. And now they are tearing chunks out of each other. And potentially Peter Parker will have no choice but to end the life of Harry, you know, to basically get rid of Venom and save this city. All this is happening in the middle of an intense boss battle, you know, traditional gaming experience where you're trying to, like, you know, strategize, you're trying to, like, you know, fucking boss battle, gameplay, heavy gameplay, with heavy storytelling. Did you know that suit you have on, Miles, is, I think, it is, yeah, it's an Adidas ad. You can buy the clothes Miles has. Yeah, it's basically an Adidas ad. I read that a couple of days ago. It's crazy, I think.
Peter doesn't need you anymore.
Did you know as well that the voice actor for Venom is the same voice actor in the original Candyman horror movies? Todd, I forget his surname, but it's not his first name. That's a fun fact.
He has us now.
Oh my god.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
They're holding Pete back. You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest. We remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho alien on! God, I clipped his wings! Doesn't matter you like me or not, I'm here for you. You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man. Let's end this.
Just say down, Venom. Holy shit. What a pass pal. Never know, he also maybe thought Smoke has voice acted by Spider 2 Peter. Not sure. Not sure about that now. What do you mean Spider 2 Peter? Oh God.
We gave you our chance.
Go on, use your Venom power to smash it. Oh God, it's Harry. It's like something out of Resident Evil right now. Yeah, he's definitely too far gone. This sounded like. But what do you mean Spider 2, Peter? I don't get it.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
What's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone. Go, Miles!
The guy who voices Spider-Man 2, Peter Parker. Oh, Tobey Maguire. Is that what you mean? Well, that's my Spider-Man 2 anyway. I don't know if it's your Spider-Man 2. Is that what you mean? Sounds like Smoke from MK 1. He is acted by the same dude. Well, if that is true, that's insane. I don't think it's true, but that's insane. In the game. Oh, okay. Possibly. I'll have to look into that. But if that's true, that's crazy. No. It's just when you said Spider-Man 2 Peter Parker, I was like, because he's the same voice actor in Spider-Man 1 as well, right? That's what confused me. And the Miles Morales as well.
You ready to finish this?
Almost. Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to...
You have to kill us.
That is so cool.
Harry! Please!
Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is crazy. Oh, fantastic use of adaptive triggers and haptic feedback.
I'm done. Either way, Pete. No. We still have time. No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
Happy birthday. Or, I was reading the comment. Oh, no, I was saying happy birthday to you. Thank you, much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. As always, welcome to my Marvel Spider-Man 2 live stream, where I am literally about to complete this amazing game. Currently taking down Venom, aka Harry Osborn. Very emotional stuff right now. Fantastic gameplay. Thank you very much, Chad. Much appreciated. You're also very welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? How is everyone doing in the live stream right now? I hope you're all doing very well and hope that you enjoy the live stream also.
We're in business!
Yeah.
He can't be dead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room.
Go on, Miles.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Let's go. Let's go. Who needs a doctor when you've got Miles Morales? Come on, let's go. He can't be dead. Oh my days, he's alive. I knew it.
Thank you. Gotta get to the hospital.
I'm so glad he's alive. I just couldn't handle the fact that he was dead. There's Harry's father in the chopper, Norman Osborn. I love how Chopper is Norman's just mode of transport. Like, no matter what's happening in the story, like whenever the hell he shows up in a chopper. Honestly, it's amazing. I reckon when he goes to the Batroom, he just like lands outside the Batroom in a chopper. It's so funny. Everyone talking about the PlayStation Portal and Steam Deck OLED. Well, I'm glad that PlayStation have come out and officially said that the PlayStation Portal is not the same thing as a Nintendo Switch and explained exactly what it is, which is basically a way of experiencing remote play on PlayStation. And remote play is designed to be played within range of not only your Wi-Fi but your PlayStation. It's meant to be played at home, not outside. It's not a handheld. You can't play it anywhere, anytime. And I'm glad the PlayStation have very clearly communicated that. Whether people listen is another thing, but at least PlayStation have actually made it perfectly clear what it is. And to be fair to them, they never said it was a handheld anyway. So as far as Steam Deck OLED is concerned, they're obviously taking Nintendo Switch serious as a competition. You know, when you consider the high sales of Switch, you know, when you consider the software sales of Switch as well, you know, the fact that they are actually making their own OLED version of their handheld goes to prove just how much of a force the Switch is in the gaming market. Because Nintendo has done what they always do, is they introduce a new concept of gaming, and now it's handheld console gaming. And Steam Deck is like Sega. You know, go back in the olden days of gaming, and Nintendo came along and introduced the NES as a home console, and they had monopoly of the market, and along comes Sega, and you know, they introduced competition, and that was the beginning of the console wars, before we had Microsoft and Sony, PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah, Nintendo are in the new space of gaming now, which is portable consoles. Not to be mistaken by handheld, you know, handhelds like Game Boy and 3DS. Like, this is actually a console that you can either play on a TV or on the go. So Steam Deck is Switch's competition now, and I would imagine eventually Sony will create their own version of a portable console. So yeah.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done?
Save
What have
his
you
life.
done to him? I'm sorry. I'm coming with you. Wait.
Jesus Christ, Norman. I think the word you're looking for is thank you. You ungrateful bastard. Fucking Norman there, like. Congratulations on beating the game. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Much appreciated. Needless to say, I've loved this game. I don't need to sit here like and like make up stuff or to be like overexcited or underexcited. I mean, it's for me. I'm a very straightforward person. This game is absolutely fantastic. It's top notch. It's quality. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I would say it's game of the year. Up until now, it was Tears of the Kingdom, but this is game of the year because it's just a perfect. Everything is perfect. The story, the gameplay, the visuals, the engaging open world, side stuff. Everything. It's just a perfect game. All else can I say? And thanks, chat.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Oh, fuck. I see, like, the way Norman looks at it, like, when he discovered the symbiote and the symbiote suit, it gave Harry his health. And that made Norman happy. Now that it's been taken away and he's in this condition, it brings it all back. Harry's back where he started. So that's why he's the way he is. Well, I reckon the next villain is going to be the Green Goblin, anyway, at least. Because if you actually noticed, is he green? Yeah, he's wearing a green top. It's the little things I take notice of. He's wearing a green top, Green Goblin. Boom. No cursing, my son. How about go fuck yourself? I'm only joking. Warner Bros. CEO said he wants to take their biggest game franchise and make them into a live services game. Yeah, and Mortal Kombat is arguably their biggest gaming franchise. So we can already see live service elements in Mortal Kombat 1, especially when it comes to the in-game store, and in particular the premium items in that store and how it works. Yes, you can earn Dragon Crystals, which is the premium in-game currency. But the rate and quantity of Dragon Crystals is pretty low, so it's like they push it in your face that you can purchase these Dragon Crystals and make it easier for you to purchase them than earn them, and you've got like fatalities that are like always been a part of Mortal Kombat. They're in the game standard. There's never been DLC fatalities. But yeah, they're like 1,200 Dragon Crystals, which works out to be like €10. So the invasions is kind of like season orientated as well. Is what's it called, live service orientated as well. So we can already see it, but it's going to get worse from here onwards. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. And if people think I'm crazy and people think, oh, here's Annie going off on again, all I say is open your eyes, open your ears, because it's right there. The second video game crash is not only coming, it's happening. Just open your fucking eyes. Open your fucking ears. Okay? It's all around you. Yeah, modern gaming sucks. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what can you do? I mean, I'm a gamer. I'm going to play games. So make the most of what I can. But whether I like it or not, whether you like it or not, a second video game crash is coming. But yeah, I've seen that, Chad. Santa won't come to you. Well, what if they come to Santa? Yeah. Green Goblin, confirmed. Next Spider-Man game, 100%.
Why?
Because you're a villain. Like, there's no way that they would just make his top green for the sake of it. He is going to be the Green Goblin.
Get the G serum ready.
the G serum.
ASAP.
I don't even know what the G serum is, but I'm pretty sure that's actually what makes Norman Osborn the Green Goblin. So I came across today in my room, I actually came across a DVD collection of the first 2 Spider-Man movies. And when I say the first 2 Spider-Man movies, I don't mean Tom Holland's movies. I don't mean Alan Garfield's movies. I mean the one, the only, the true Spider-Man, Tobey fucking Maguire. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the third, but anyway. One day you can do a Mortal Kombat 1 views day, make King of the Hill match and fight. Yeah, sure. Green Goblin. I actually can't wait to fight Green Goblin.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal?
Very good question, MJ.
What if it no longer exists?
It never existed.
Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
She's going to be the one of those like podcasts on the next Spider-Man game, because she quit the Daily Bugle. That looked really nice.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum,
your
I'll
what in
take
it?
those.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Hopefully Peter lives in the sequel. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't, unless you just spoiled the fucking ending of the game for me, Chad, in which case I will strangle you with my bare fucking hands. But yeah, I'm aware that Miles Morales is going to become the new Spider-Man, and I don't have an issue with that. I couldn't care less, personally. I mean, it's still Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Well, obviously, it would be pretty bad if they like killed Peter Parker, but I don't think that would happen, personally.
Pete.
That's the Emily May. That's what I was thinking of, Emily. I couldn't think of her name. Emily May Foundation. Oh, this must be the final EM team. Yeah, Emily May, EMF. Yeah, EMF, Emily May Foundation. This is the final EMF mission.
Have you talked to Miles?
I was wondering where it went. Peter, I think, retires because, if swear to God, if you're actually going to spoil this fucking story, so help me God. By your intro thing, it says we are better together, and Venom attacks together, and Miles helps. Okay. In the comics, Miles becomes Spider-Man, and Peter gets killed. Yeah, I did hear something like that, but what you have to remember, and what I really like about Insomniac's Spider-Man, I know it's Marvel's Spider-Man, but Insomniac make this game. What I like about these games is that it's its own universe. This is the Insomniac universe. So you have the Marvel comic universe, you have the Marvel cinematic universe, and this is the Marvel Insomniac universe. So the Insomniac story is its own thing. It's not going to be 100% connected to any comic or any movie. Okay, it's its own thing. So just because Peter is dead in the comics doesn't mean he's going to be dead in the games. That's important to point out. Okay, I just thought you were going to spoil it, that's all. Yeah, Insomniacs better give Peter and MJ a good ending. I think they will.
Not yet.
I have faith in Insomniac. But yeah, I really like that about Insomniac. They are their own
You ready?
people.
Miles, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you.
Off the bit soon, so I will say good night. Have a great day for your birthday. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. And thanks for the gift and card, which I will open tomorrow. So I'll say good night, sleep well, and so I'll chat to you tomorrow anyway. Thanks for dropping by. Good night and sleep well.
All the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it.
But I think watching this scene here just makes sense that like Peter Parker would just remain Peter Parker, you know, and just like, you know, pass the torch over to Miles Morales. To me, that makes sense. I'm not a fan of the woke stuff, but it's weird for people to say Miles isn't Spider-Man. Exactly, he literally is Spider-Man. Like, it's not like he just, like, he is Spider-Man. Like, if people are happy to see Hunter and they're happy to see Venom, then why aren't they happy when they see Miles Morales? I mean, maybe they're just low-key racist but don't want to admit it. That's my guess. Because Miles Morales, he's in the comics, and in the comics he is Spider-Man. Now, I know I say that Insomniac games don't necessarily, like, it's not one-to-one with the comics, but it obviously will bring in, you know, like villains and heroes and various story arcs from the comics, but they're not 100% based off the comics. But yeah, I mean, if gamers are happy to see Kraven the Hunter and Venom appear in Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, and then when they hear Miles Morales is going to be the main Spider-Man, they're like, oh, Miles Morales is not my Spider-Man. That is a lot of bullshit. I agree with you, Chad. That's complete bullshit. I'm telling you, Chad, there's this low-key racism. That's what it is, man. It's low-key racism. 100%.
As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
To me, this makes perfect sense. Like, there's nothing about that story that says bullshit. To me, this is perfect. Like, I mean, Peter just wants, like, you know, just take a break. You know what I mean? He has saved the city numerous times. It's time now for Peter to have a happy life as Peter Parker with MJ. And, you know, Miles feels like he's ready to step up to the plate and be the Spider-Man. To me, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, Stan Lee loved having different versions of his character. There you go. And if people respect Stan Lee in the way that they claim to, oh, Stan Lee, he's the greatest. Oh, look, there's a Stan Lee statue in the game. Isn't this such a fantastic tribute to Stan Lee? He's an amazing person. He created Spider-Man. Well, if you respect Stan Lee so much, then respect his visions. as you said, Chad, he always liked to have different versions of Spider-Man. Well, there's many different versions of Spider-Man. One of them is Miles Morales. And if the colour of his skin bothers you, then that makes you a racist. Sorry, I always get conscious when I say you. Whenever I say you, I always get conscious that I don't mean you, Chad, or you. I'm just like saying you, as in like if there is somebody who considers Miles Morales a problem, you know, in Spider-Man as the next Spider-Man, then they're racist. Simple as. That's a nice ending. That was a nice ending. But it is kind of sad though, because at the end of the day, got my trophy for healing the world. It's still sad though, because Harry Osborn is not exactly in good shape, to say the least. But he survived though, he's alive, and that's what matters most. Love the art style here. Even J.J. Jameson and Uncle Ben became Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly, like, it's just, I mean, Spider-Man is a very, like, complex and evolving, like, franchise, and, like, it is, at the end of the day, like, a comic that has expanded into different mediums, of course, over the years. Movies, cartoons, you know, even TV series, movies, video games, and obviously they all reference each other, but they're not like one-to-one connected to each other. Like there's never really been a Spider-Man movie that was one-to-one with the comics, no matter what anyone ever says. And it's the same with the games. Like Insomniac are obviously telling their own Spider-Man story, but it's obviously still going to be based off of the comic. Like you see Kraven the Hunter, he was in the original Amazing Spider-Man comic. You know, he's in this game as well. But yeah, you just get people who think they know Spider-Man, you know, and they come up with these things like, not my Spider-Man, not my Spider-Man, and just silly little things. Just silly little things like that, you know? But yeah, silly people out of the way. Spider-Man 2 is my game of the year of 2023. Notice the green. Again, notice the green. I love spotting these little things. Green Goblin is definitely the next villain. Absolutely. He wasn't in... I'm going to feel like a right numpty. He wasn't in Spider-Man 1, was he? Green Goblin. I don't remember fighting Green Goblin in Spider-Man 1. Because if he was, I am going to feel like a right proper numpty. Like. Reminds me of that Superman statue in the movie that had fake God written on it. I want to give a massive nod to Insomniac Games here because they have come so far over the years. Oh my days. It's like watching a fucking like little child, like, you know, mature into a middle-aged person, because Insomniac, when Insomniac first worked with PlayStation, they created one of PlayStation's biggest and most memorable mascots, Spyro the Dragon. They made 3 Spyro the Dragon games, the original Spyro trilogy. And those games are still loved to this day, which is why we got the Spyro Reignited trilogy. But over the years, they have absolutely evolved into what they are today. This masterpiece of a game right here was made by Insomniac Games. Jack Pacific, isn't it? What the fuck am I saying? Jack and Daxter. I'm half asleep. Jack and Daxter, yes, 19 years. Made by Naughty Dog, which are also still working with PlayStation. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here kind of just acknowledging Insomniac Games, appreciating Insomniac Games, appreciating their evolution with PlayStation. And it's a great thing. It feels great. You know, it feels good to have been part of that journey, you know, from the start. Oh, what's going on here now? Where are we? Who is this? Is Harry? No, not Harry. Norman, obviously. Norman. I'm going to say Norman. Who the hell is this guy? Prisoner? Okay.
What do you want?
Okay, Octavius.
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Green Goblin, 100%. I kind of knew this at the very beginning of the game in a weird kind of way.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
The final chapter. What is it about Insomniac and trilogies? they just like make one game. They just make 3 games and they're like, okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. I know like Miles Morales counts a little bit. But like it wasn't Spider-Man 2. It was I would say, I'm not bashing Miles Morales, the game here now, but I would say if Miles Morales had come out on the PlayStation 1, it would have been an expansion pack. You know the way you had Grand Theft Auto London? I feel like that's what it would have been. I'm not saying that in a bad way, by the way. I think it's a great game. I think it's very enjoyable. It's lengthy, but yeah, I don't think Miles Morales counts as the next chapter. Like there's Spider-Man 1 and there's Spider-Man 2. I feel like Miles Morales is kind of like part of Spider-Man 1, and then Spider-Man 2 is obviously a full-on sequel. But yeah, the final chapter tells me like that their next game is going to be the final Spider-Man. Obviously there's Wolverine as well. But you know, in a way though, maybe it works for Insomniac, because I think when you... Yeah, I just think it's safer just to release 3 games. Depending on the game that you're making, of course. If you feel like you've told your story in 3 games, if you feel like you've done what you wanted to achieve in 3 games, but then it's okay to walk away. There's no point in milking it. There's no point in continuing to milk it just to make money. Chad, do you know, it's been a while, do you know if Green Goblin was in Spider-Man 1? As in like in Insomniac's Spider-Man 1? Because I genuinely can't remember. I genuinely can't actually remember. Got Mark Seri, the legendary Mark Seri. Might also be a contract issue. Could be that too. They might have signed up to. Yeah, I think that's actually what happened. Actually, with Spyro the Dragon. think they signed up to 3 games and that was it, I think. Only at the secret ending, I believe. Interesting. So he's definitely going to be in the next game. Like, what I mean is, like, we didn't fight the Green Goblin in Spider-Man 1. Is what I mean. I just can't remember him. I know you were fighting like Vulture and you were fighting Rhino, and I just can't remember fighting. And I'm actually already looking forward now to the next Spider-Man game. Although obviously it will be Wolverine first. I feel like that they've definitely like set up the Green Goblin since the beginning. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Carnage. Carnage in Spider-Man 1. But I don't remember fighting him though. And I was actually kind of googling it as I was just googling it there. They only referenced his weapons. Like he had some kind of Norman Osborn had some kind of advanced weapons that would kind of like tease the Green Goblin, but I don't think he was actually in. Oh, in the next game, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah, he wasn't in Spider-Man 1. Green Goblin. No. He was meant to be in Spider-Man 4. Oh, sorry, he was meant to be in Spider-Man PS4, but they never actually went ahead with it. But he's definitely going to be in the next one. Because I mean, he wants revenge on Spider-Man because of what he feels they ruined his son. So it's a very good, story. Like, I mean, Harry got sick. He got really, really sick, and Norman had already lost his wife. You know, the mother of his child, Harry. So, I mean, obviously, like, this guy is panicking. Like, I mean, Norman is panicking. He cannot lose another member of his family. He cannot lose his son. He cannot lose. You know, he cannot lose his son. He cannot lose his son that, you know, him and his, you know, wife made. So he did everything in his power to save his son, to make his son healthy. And unfortunately, he did that with the symbiote, Venom, basically. He didn't know it was going to come to that, but when the symbiote suit bonded with Harry, he was healthy. He was full of life. He was safe. And that brought peace to Norman's worried heart, okay? But obviously, you know, during the events of the game, we all know how that ended up happening. So Peter and Miles had no choice but to basically like neutralize the symbiote, neutralize Venom, resulting in Harry unfortunately being sick again. But like, Norman doesn't see that. Norman's, you know, is scared again now because his son is, you know, not healthy, not safe. So he views Peter Parker and Miles Morales responsible for that and as the enemy. So that's going to be the story arc there, obviously. Like, he might even get Carnage symbiote like in the cartoon. It's so long since I've seen those. I gotta go back and watch those cartoons actually. Possibly. I mean, they obviously, like, Insomniac obviously do kind of like, you know, they obviously do kind of take inspiration from comics and the movies and the other mediums, but it won't be like one-to-one, you know. It won't be one-to-one. They'll bring in villains. You know, and they might even design them like past comics or movies or even cartoons as well. I know there's one EMF mission left, but it has to be like at the end of the game, because if it was one I missed, I would have seen it well by now. I would have seen it in the map, and I also wouldn't have gotten the trophy for completing all districts, because I wouldn't have been able to complete districts without doing all the EMF missions. So it's obviously a mission that would just like pop up there now shortly. Do you know what this game is reminding me? I have to go back and finish Ragnarok. I checked my progress. I'm actually like 60-something% into it, so I'm well halfway into it. Definitely got to go back and play it. It's going to take a bit of time to get used to the gameplay again, because like the way the games have advanced now over the years, like going back to a game with advanced controls, it takes a little bit of time to kind of like figure out what the hell's going on here. Depends on the game. If it's a game like Mario or Sonic, and you're just moving from one end of the screen to the next end of the screen, jumping and stuff, it's not that bad. But yeah, when there's lots of in-depth kind of like gameplay mechanics, it's not as easy to jump back into it. But I love games like this. I love PlayStation games. I love PlayStation Studios, because they create such an unmatched entertainment experience, because you've got this like cinematic movie unfolding in front of your eyes, but you are in control of it, and you are still playing a game because it has in-depth gameplay. There's just nothing like it. And obviously each of these games have their own like stories and characters, so they're not exactly the same, like, you know. But yeah, I just love games like this. I always react positively to games like this. But yeah, I mean, Spider-Man 2 is just an example of that. It's got everything. I mean, it's got more that you can explore. It's engaging. You don't feel like the side missions are kind of intrusive. I think sometimes when you're playing God of War, sometimes you can feel like, ugh, you know, I'll do this side quest, but I don't really want to do it. If that makes sense. Whereas in Spider-Man, I just feel like it's more accessible. It's more engaging. You kind of want to do it more. You feel like it, yeah. But I just love these kind of games. It's definitely game of the year for me anyway, Spider-Man 2. Peter has a small new dialogue. If you visit, I did actually. Yeah, I went to the. I did. I went to the web. I ended up there by accident. Actually, it was strange. I just seen that there was like an interaction. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Oh, me." Not sure how long these credits are going to roll. So the reason why we see more credits, I think, in games, I actually realise that, is because nowadays, everyone involved in this massive project, whether they were involved in like fucking like legal team, whatever they are, they will get credited. But back in the day, these people didn't get credited. It was literally just like designers, programmers, developers, you know, directors will be the ones getting credited. So it's, even though like a lot of people now work on designing and developing games, it's not so much that, you know, being the reason why we see so much people credited. It's because nowadays the gaming industry is nice enough to give credit to these people, to everyone involved in this like massive project. And when you're talking about a project like Spider-Man 2, yeah, you're talking full on massive. I am hopefully going to get the platinum actually as well in this stream. I have trophy uploads turned on my PS5 as well, so when I get that platinum, my PlayStation will automatically record a 30-minute video clip, 30-second video clip. So I'll just upload that up onto my channel. There's content and ratings, just really like random fucking job titles. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for, to be honest with you. Oh my days. Do you know what I really love and respect Insomniac Games for, as well as the fact that in the 10 years that actually no, I'm not going to mention this actually, because it ties into GTA, and I've made a vow. I've made a vow. I refuse to mention modern GTA. Everything I wanted to say about modern GTA is in a video that I uploaded yesterday. I actually put it into a playlist, nice and handy for the weeks and months and years, whatever to come. That I won't get buried in my uploads. It's in a playlist. It literally is my views on GTA 6. I think it's what it's called. It's in there. That's everything I have to say about modern GTA. But what I will say is I think it's great that Insomniac Games have created so much quality AAA blockbuster gaming experience in such a short space of time. When you look at other companies, they have given us like on Xbox you had Sunset Overdrive, which was critically acclaimed actually, which is what led Sony to like look at Insomniac Games again, because they hadn't worked with them since the Spyro the Dragon series. That game, Sunset Overdrive, is what encouraged PlayStation to acquire Insomniac Games, and as a result, what did we get? We got Spider-Man on PS4. We had Ratchet and Clank, the reboot. We had Spider-Man Miles Morales. We had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now we have Spider-Man 2, and they have already announced and shown a trailer for Wolverine. This company is just so hard working. You know, they don't milk anything. Yes, they remastered Spider-Man, but it was done in a way where it wasn't years down the road, in my opinion. It wasn't just, and it wasn't made into a big deal either. It was just, if you have a PS5, right, then you can experience Spider-Man in its best version. It's but they didn't just sit on Spider-Man, you know, for years and years and years. No, like they made Miles Morales. Now we have Spider-Man 2, and we have Wolverine on the way. So, such a hard-working developer, and you've just got to give praise to that. You've got to give praise to that, and there's been no major issues with these games. You know, they weren't broken, they weren't unfinished, they weren't unplayable, anything like that. They weren't riddled with microtransactions or anything like that. They had no live service bullshit. You know, so like, you gotta just give so much credit to this lovely company that goes by the name of Insomniac Games. Imagine the trailer next month says 2019. No comment. Everything I have to say about modern GTA is in a video. It's on my channel. It's in a playlist called My Thoughts on GTA 6. And hello, the Autistic Review. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming, my friend. How are you doing? As you can see, I have just completed Insomniac's Marvel Spider-Man 2. Just checking to see. Yeah, so there's actually a playlist on my channel. You can find it easily. Just go to my channel, go to playlists, and you will see my views on GTA 6, and it's in there. In that playlist is a video where I basically say everything I need to say about modern GTA. I have nothing else to say. I refuse to say anymore. I genuinely refuse to say anymore. And the key word is modern GTA. I will always acknowledge classic GTA. I'm talking realistically. I'm going to be realistic here. realistically, I'm talking the original GTA that came out on PS1 up until San Andreas. Just being realistic. I'm being honest to myself, and I'm being realistic. To me, that's classic GTA. So I don't mind talking about that because I really enjoyed those games. Those games feel like GTA to me. I've enjoyed every single one of those games. So yeah, I don't mind talking about classic GTA, but I refuse to talk about modern GTA. Anything after San Andreas. I will not talk about it anymore. Okay, you want to hear what Johnny has to say about modern GTA? You can find out in that video. Oh, the amount of credits. How can there be that many credits? You're going to read some of these. Senior Specialist Content Communications. Because global sales and business operations, channel sales, commercial management. There is just so many people involved. But it's good to see them get credited though, because they all played a part. You know, they all played their part. They all played their role in this game being made available to everyone. So yeah, they deserve that credit, absolutely. Absolutely. So once Spider-Man 2 is complete, and pretty much is, that allows me to give myself more time on Mortal Kombat 1. Season 2 of Invasions. The season of the Blood Moon has begun. There's actually some fantastic skins that you can unlock. Very easily unlock as well. These aren't the premium stuff like that requires dragon crystals, but you can earn, of course. But yeah, it's just, yeah, you literally just like defeat an opponent in Invasions and you're getting like a vampire Raiden, which is really, really good. They're fantastic. I think they're far better than the skins that were in the first season, to be quite honest with you. They genuinely make the characters look different, like as opposed to like, you know, just like their costume like changing colour slightly or whatever else. Like they actually look different, and it's so cool. I also have a strange feeling like the season got delayed because this definitely seems to be a Halloween vibe to season 2. Obviously with the whole vampire thing, and like Raiden looks like the undead, like looks like an actual, you know, vampire. So that's very Halloween-esque. I feel like, because if you stop and think of it, it was advertised, Invasions, the timeline of Invasions, as in like for the next season, was once every month. So the game launched on the 14th of September for premium, of course, and then the 19th worldwide. So that's the 19th of September. So a month later would be around, you know, obviously like 19, 20, whatever, of October. So I don't know why that wasn't the case, but I have a funny feeling that's what should have happened. Alan Wake 2, man, I actually haven't completed Alan Wake 1 yet. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you. I only checked out Alan Wake because it was free on PS Plus, like, to be fair, like, and then other games came out, and yeah, so, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Look at that, so a lot of people. Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna have like a dedicated like credit section just for Marvel. If that was the case, man, I'm going to be here until 4 o'clock in the morning. And I really don't want to be here until 4 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of thanks. just want to say as well, this game delivered and then some. You know, everything I wanted this game to be, it was, and it went beyond that. And I mean, that's if you can achieve that, you know, if you can go into a game with kind of like with your expectations of what you want it to be, what you expect it to be, and not only does the game match those expectations but exceeds those expectations, then you've had an amazing time, and I have had an amazing time playing this game. The Walt Disney Company, oh god. Ah, come on, what the hell is this? External development? Motherfucker. All games would have credits for pets. Wow. That's actually true, to be fair. That's actually true. What the hell is this? So yeah, what I really liked about the original Spider-Man on PS4, more than anything else, was his combat. I just found the combat so playful, experimental, diversive, sandbox-esque, free, like you weren't restrained, you could just do so much and you could tie it all together, you know, like webbing up your opponent and swinging them around, swinging them at a wall, you know, like jumping over your opponent, sliding under their legs, doing everything. But obviously once you unlock a lot of abilities and gear, which I have in Spider-Man 2, you just like spam them because you just, you know, you just feel OP, like, you know, but knowing that it's there, knowing that you can really experiment with the combat, you know, it's so much fun. That was the lasting effect that Spider-Man on PS4 had on me. Obviously like surrounding that, you know, was an amazing story that was engaging, you know, and you wanted to find out what was going to happen next, and it was fun, and the world around you was fun. And also, that to speak about that as well, is, you know, also what I liked about it was how you could like interact with this open world. I don't mean interact as in like, you know, saying hello to the pedestrians, interact, but interact as in like so much to do in that open world. And what I really liked about that was just how welcoming the open world was. Like everything you wanted to do, everything you wanted to find, it was all there to do. Like if you wanted to do side stuff, it was there. You know, you didn't have to go looking for it. You didn't have to like search like high and low. Like it was there. So I really just had so much fun just doing everything there is to do in that open world. So pretty much like when I heard Spider-Man 2 was coming out, I was like, okay, well, I can't wait for, you know, they're going to improve the combat, they're going to improve the open world, you know, and they're going to continue the story. I mean, some people go into games with these like massive high expectations. I really don't. If I like a game for what it is, as long as it has that, I'm happy enough. Just continue with that, and I'm happy enough with that, you know. So yeah, I mean, Spider-Man 2 delivered on my expectations and then some. Man, just when you think the credits are going to end, they keep continuing. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus Christ, man. Didn't I hear something about, it might have actually been, I heard something about the credits being very, very long in a recent game. Sumo Digital were involved in this. They're involved in everything nowadays. It's crazy. Yeah, they basically help out on games. Jesus, good thing I didn't start this live stream at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Damn. I don't want to skip it because there's one final EMF mission, and just I'd be thinking to myself, like, if I skip this, I won't have the opportunity to. I should get a trophy for watching the credits, to be honest with you, man, because this is going on forever. And ever. Hopefully I'll be in bed by 2 o'clock anyway. That's my goal. That's my goal, to be in bed by 2 o'clock. 2 a.m. Irish time. I still have a small bit of water left in my bottle. I love the fact that like this game doesn't have like multiplayer, online multiplayer, just to like satisfy, you know, that type of audience and like microtransactions. Oh look, you can get this really, really cool suit, you know, by paying, you know, so much money. Okay, I think we're coming close now to the end of the credits. It looks normally when they just put a load of shit on the screen at once, like this kind of stuff, like that's when you know you're coming to the end. Look, it's Google test and everything, man. It's crazy, man. I actually got not a trophy, but I got a PlayStation Stars thing as well. It's a campaign complete. I think it just because I completed Spider-Man 2. I'll just double check that now actually. That my phone has like 1,000 notifications right now. It's crazy. Just check that now. See what it says. Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man 2 on to the next. Keep it going, Webslinger. Finish the campaign for Marvel Spider-Man 2 and save Marvel's New York to get a special Adidas. Oh, it's not actually a real shoe, by the way. It's just a fucking... It's a shoe that you can like display. Okay. Gotta say, it looks pretty cool actually. These Adidas shoes are designed in collaboration with Marvel. Okay. And it's legendary actually as well. Okay. I'm gonna edit my thing. My case. Okay, let's put you down here. Hey. Hey. Put you down here. Put you up there. There we go. No. My Adidas shoes are, oh my god, there's actually the pocket station is here and everything. Remember that, Chad? The pocket station. It was a bit like the Dreamcast virtual memory unit. I was just looking at it there. That's the credits are still going. We'll be here all night. Or morning, I should say, because it's almost 1:30 in the morning here. Yeah. I like how the ending was actually quite similar to Miles Morales. It was like Peter Parker's version of like Miles Morales, because Finn, I think was her name, the love interest of Miles Morales, the original love interest of Miles Morales. She sacrificed herself, and she was slightly the villain as well, actually, wasn't she? She wasn't an actual villain, but like she wanted to do something, and kind of like, and she ended up becoming like somewhat of a villain because of her like quest for like revenge. Yeah, her name was Finn, wasn't it? Yeah. She basically sacrificed her life to save the city in Miles Morales. That was her, but she actually died. Whereas like Harry didn't die, but it was kind of similar, like, you know, he kind of like, yeah. What the fuck was that? Something about a coronavirus outbreak. That was just one random piece of sentence there. So these credits are way too long. Come on. What the hell is that? A wonderful wedding cake detail. So mother holding her newborn baby. Okay, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, they're probably all the shit like that's probably inside the game, like photos. There's actually a Sacred Heart Jesus Christ candle in the game as well, just in case you didn't know. This game is so inclusive, diverse. Okay. Another post-credit scene. Well, this is the actual post-credit scene, so I don't have all night. Open that door, bring in who's in. Oh, Haley. I need to sleep, like.
Haley, hi.
hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
The essay, that we finally get to see that essay. Must be a long ass essay. I reckon that's the hidden trophy. Miles finally completes his essay.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah.
Oh, that must be the new suit. Oh no, so it's Peter Parker gets the new suit, isn't it? Because Miles has all these suits. Oh, no, yeah, that's the suit. Yeah, okay. Ah. Double date.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Wesker.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
I feel like we should know who they are, but I don't know much about like Spider-Man comic culture, so yeah. Together, complete. Okay, Spider-Man 2, congratulations, that's going to be a screenshot. You have finished the main story, but both Pete and Miles are still available to continue the adventure. You can now start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty. No, thank you. Okay.
What's up, New York?
So, I feel like if I switch to Peter, oh there it is, see? One more Emily May Foundation for Peter. Hopefully this won't take too long because it's so late. I feel like I should keep this.
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep the post-game content for another live stream or a video. I'm not quite sure which yet. But for now, I'm going to save this game and going to get some much needed sleep. And yeah, that was Spider-Man 2. What a game. What a story. Emotional, not just during cutscenes, but during actual gameplay. Like when you're in the middle of a boss battle, there is this dynamic, dramatic story unfolding. You know, what you're literally battling your love interest MJ, but trying to save her at the same time. And she is like spitting out this like venom, literally, like insults at you, you know, and it's hitting home, and it's just so emotional. And obviously the final boss battle with Peter Parker and Harry, and the fact that they end up in the high school, you know, where they first meet at the start of the game, where they reunite. Just amazing storytelling, amazing gameplay. I like the upgrades as well. I like doing all the side stuff to get even more upgrades. Look, love this game, 10 out of 10, my game of the year. I love this. So yeah, stay tuned for the post-game content. Cindy Moon, another Spider-Man called Silk. Nice. Thank you for clarifying. that reference. So I will do the epilogue another time, because it's way too late here to get stuck into the epilogue. I feel like that deserves a lot more of my attention. So listen, once again, thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. And I will see you next time in Green Hill Gaming. I'm going to collapse in my pillow right now. See you next time.